Buonasera, Jai Shri Mataji e benvenuti a questa serata di presentazione, di proiezione di questo spettacolo che è stato rappresentato qui al Guru Puja, al Nirmal Temple nel 2024.
Good evening and welcome to all our brothers and sisters all over the world. We are delighted to welcome you to tonight's performance, which is a video version of the live theatrical production that was presented on the evening of Guru Puja in 2024. We hope you will enjoy it and find it instructive and meditative experience.
Siamo molto felici di ospitare questa proiezione. È stato anche il lavoro duro e intenso di saggi yogi che hanno messo mesi per costruire i sottotitoli e fare in modo che questo spettacolo possa essere apprezzato nella sua interezza e nella sua profondità. It was work or months from Saja Yogis that intensively put their engagement in producing this video tonight with all the Italian subtitles, so that all the Italian collective also could enjoy deeply and profoundly this play.
Which deserves to be watched by yogis all over the world, old and new to the Sangha. We hope the subtitles will also be produced in many, many other languages, and I'm sure it will become a reference point for those of us who want to learn more about the yoga and all the traditions of spirituality that led to this moment, this epical moment when Shri Mataji gave us our yoga and our self-realization. It's a distillation of all that knowledge as interpreted by Shri Mataji and taught to us. It is a remarkable work of scholarship and artistry and an expression of bhakti that gives so many vibrations to this event because it integrates the jnana, the knowledge, and the rasa, the pure feeling of devotion. Questa produzione è importante, è tradotto adesso abilmente in italiano da Sergio e Danilo, e speriamo che sarà anche fatto in altre lingue perché veramente racchiude l'essenza degli insegnamenti delle grandi maestri e incarnazione che indicano la via verso l'età d'oro in cui i ricercatori possono avere la realizzazione del sé grazie a Shri Mataji. E tutto quello che è raccontato sono secondo le indicazioni che Shri Mataji, gli approfondimenti che Shri Mataji ha dato sulle varie incarnazioni e santi che l'hanno preceduta.
Una manifestazione reale del virata che è dentro di noi e che nella forma più grande è fuori di noi. Un viaggio attraverso il quale poter conoscere profondamente questi aspetti del virata e la possibilità di ricomporlo e la possibilità anche di meditare profondamente su questi aspetti che sono dentro di noi e che vanno assolutamente coltivati. E quindi questa è, diciamo, un'occasione unica che ci si presenta, per questo dobbiamo veramente ringraziare Angeli, la sua ispirazione e la sua determinazione anche nel volerlo portare dall'India qui a noi per la collettività internazionale. A manifestation and expression of the virata that is inside of us and in the bigger version outside, and the possibility to know deeply each part of the virata and compose it again, and also the possibility to meditate upon it profoundly and intensively in a way to actually feel it inside. So of this we have to really thank Anjali and her inspiration, and also the determination to bring it, the desire, the pure desire to bring it from India here in Cabella to the international collective.
And I think at this point we ought to introduce the creator of this remarkable production, Anjali, and we would like to ask her some questions about the inspiration and the work that was involved.
Jai Shri Mataji, Anjali, welcome.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and it's so wonderful that it is being translated in Italian, and so many people are going to see it. It's wonderful.
Angeli è molto contenta di essere qui questa sera e molto felice anche della possibilità di avere questi sottotitoli in italiano e che questa opera sia a disposizione del collettivo italiano.
The play which I was privileged to see is a remarkable distillation of the spiritual heritage, not only of India, but the universal spiritual heritage that Shri Mataji has often spoken about. And you brought it together and turned it into a spiritual and meditative experience that reminded me very much of the Natya Shastra, when in times of great turmoil, when the evil forces and Rakshasas seem to have taken over, the deities go to Brahma and ask Brahma for a means to communicate the pure knowledge to the people who essentially had no access to the Vedas, the four Vedas, and Brahma went into meditation, and he instructed he gave them the Natya Shastra, which was an audio and visual way of representing the eternal truth in a way that was accessible to everyday people, to everybody. And he gave the task to Bharata, who was a yogi, a great realized soul, to train his 100 sons, who are also very pure souls, to perform it in a place that they made sacred through the puja, and that performance itself becomes puja. But in times of turmoil and difficulties, it seemed very appropriate that this play was brought to Cabella. But we would like to know more about your inspiration and how it developed.
It's a long, would be a long answer. I'd like to shorten it. Basically, of course, it is Shri Mataji's. It is her teachings, and it is through her, talks and our meditation that we have done for so many years, that it is an essence of so many years. And everything in the play is what she has said in many speeches, and there is nothing which is from elsewhere. But it has been a process. It didn't happen like, suddenly. It was a process of many years. There was a play before that and one more play before that. So the first one was read by Shri Mataji, and it was called Children of One Mother. So
Children of one mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Children of one mother. So children of one mother, we are children of one mother. And again, here we have all the incarnations and Sir Yogis. We are again children of one mother. So all the incarnations are the children of Shri Mataji. Through her various yugas and eras, like Sita and Fatima, and then we are also the children of Shri Mataji. So we're trying to bring this children of one mother together in the play, where though they are incarnations and they are at a different level, we can try to, raise ourselves higher than be in a state where we are, bickering with each other, fighting with each other. We could be in a better state. We could take inspirations from so many who she has given us, asked us to study. So,
Aspetta, wait a second because I need to translate a little bit in Italian, otherwise it's getting very
yes,
difficult and very long. Allora,
sorry, yes.
Vito all'inizio, no, no, Vito all'inizio diceva appunto che questa opera teatrale, questa opera poetica ha raccolto e distillato veramente la conoscenza dei vari maestri, delle ere e ovviamente principalmente di Shrimataji, quindi è veramente un'arte, di, distillazione di conoscenza e questo ricordava lui l'opera del Natya Shastra che, diciamo è uno, dei Veda principalmente,
Il quinto,
è
sì.
il quinto Veda, e dove, in tempo di difficoltà e di disperazione un pochino dell'umanità, si viene a chiamare questo elemento del teatro, Brahma chiede a Bharat di, prendere di chiamare i suoi figli, perché visto che Bharat aveva più di 100 figli, e dà a lui le regole per costruire questo teatro, che è una manifestazione di nuovo del Virata e attraverso il quale, chiedere
Conoscenza.
aiuto, e la conoscenza al divino in periodi di difficoltà. E quindi ha chiesto ad Angeli appunto da dove è venuta questa ispirazione e lei diceva che è stato frutto di un lavoro di anni e tutti gli insegnamenti e tutti i messaggi che sono all'interno dello spettacolo sono insegnamenti di Sri Mataji, vengono dai suoi discorsi e è stato appunto un percorso attraverso gli anni. Un primo spettacolo c'è stato prima di Yugandhara che era Children of
One
One
mother.
mother.
One Mother, figli di una madre e attraversava il percorso nelle ere della madre, da Fatima, Sita e come, noi come figli di una madre, dovremmo essere diciamo, pronti a recepire, gli insegnamenti nelle varie ere di questa madre che arriva in diverse forme, invece di perderci nei bisticci, e questa è stata la prima forma, di questo percorso. Angeli, please, you can continue.
So there was the children of one mother, then another one was on Guru Tattva. At times we have to question ourselves and see what we have learned and whether we are applying it in our activities in Sahaj or in our life. So that was the second, and then so this is another one where in the earlier one I was afraid to make the gurus talk to each other because I didn't know how they would look. I was quite scared to do that. So here they were talking to each other to a certain extent. It was okay. It can, of course, be always better, but this is what we could manage.
Okay,
So
il secondo play era specifico sul Guru Tattva, anche confrontandoci con quello che noi impariamo e con quello che abbiamo assorbito da Saggio Yoga nel nostro percorso. E poi è arrivato, questo confronto, diciamo, dei maestri primordiali che parlano l'uno con l'altro.
And now here we have Kabir, and then we have we have all these gurus coming from the left channel and the right channel, left channel incarnations, right channel, and we have the gurus, and some of them get to talk to each other. Otherwise, it will be a 10-hour play. But so it's already sort of trying to reduce how much interaction we can have. But
Poi, sorry, I just need a bit shorter
Sorry.
because there are so many important things. I don't want to miss anything. So, E quindi ci sono tutti questi maestri incarnazioni dal lato destro e sinistro che si mettono, in conversazione, che conversano appunto per, come dire, per, sottolineare i loro messaggi, ma anche per vedere come si confrontano uno con l'altro, ovviamente in una versione condensata perché diceva Angela, altrimenti dovrebbe durare 10 ore. Yes.
So we begin with Kabir, and he's like, he was a rebel, or he was always questioning the false conditionings of the times. And so we have Kabir here, who is, still questioning what is happening, and he's upset because he was upset then and he's upset now. So we start off with that, and that the way he gets up, I was quite afraid to have it like that he's getting up from the dead. But it had vibrations. So it happened. I mean, so many ideas are there. We think, should we do this? Should we not do this? Is it acceptable? Does it have vibrations? But it has vibrations.
Yeah,
So
definitely it does. So, per esempio, la figura di Kabir, che è sempre stato ribelle, che ha sempre contrastato con domande e challenge, come si dice,
Sfida,
e
sfide.
sfidato, no? In questo caso qui, ecco, in questo racconto, Kabir si alza dal suo stato di morte, diciamo, per parlare ancora, per questionare ancora, e lì c'era sempre la domanda: andrà bene, non va bene, è accettabile una cosa del genere? Ma aveva grandi vibrazioni, e quindi è un pochino il percorso, ecco, era quello, tentando cose e cercando di comprendere proprio a livello vibratorio quello che funzionava, e quando c'era questo flusso Angeli andava avanti.
So we start with Kabir, and then we have the young Jnaneshwar, and he's talking of, I have felt the vibrations and I'm feeling them now here. So from there, he's cut to, he's coming to Cabella. So just that idea that all of them have come to meet Shri Mataji, that itself was very beautiful, and it had always vibrations. So there's so many things I don't know where to
No, no, but it's all
also
very
say.
clear. So, l'idea è appunto che tutti questi guru con i loro messaggi, arrivano ai piedi di Shri Mataji, ad incontrare Shri Mataji, e ovviamente Angeli dice ci sono talmente tante cose che si potrebbero dire che è molto difficile definire, in breve, questo, no? Did you want to say
I
something?
just wanted to quote Shimataji, who talks about theatre, because you chose theatre as a medium to express this, to be able to have a dialogue between the various characters, the various protagonists of our spiritual heritage, with a certain amount of poetic license. I remember Shimataji saying about theatre that it's the integration from the heart, and the synchronization of poetry, of acting, of projecting the film and music. And this kind of four-dimensional expression will settle lots of things within your minds. Emotions are there. It's an audiovisual understanding and can be combined together, heart and brain and the attention together. And I hope you can all think on those lines. Next time, I'll have more programs on these lines. So her blessings were given at Guru Puja in Gumunden in 1986. I think we were both there when she, and several plays were produced, like the Ramayana and Mahabharata in Cabella during the pujas, Guru Pujas, in which words were actually written. The protagonists and incarnations spoke, and there was a certain amount of poetic license. Shri Mataji always enjoyed these productions, attended them and enjoyed them very much, and gave her blessings, I think. Dicevo che Shri Mataji, per quanto riguarda la rappresentazione teatrale che ci permette di mettere in dialogo, in confronto alcuni protagonisti, della spiritualità universale, disse che il teatro era l'integrazione del cuore meravigliosamente integrata, e questa sincronizzazione è anche l'integrazione della poesia, della recitazione, della proiezione del film e della musica, e questo tipo di rappresentazione integrava il cuore e il cervello, e farebbe stabilire molte cose nella nostra mente anche attraverso le emozioni, una comprensione audiovisivo combinato insieme, cuore, cervello e attenzione insieme. E sperava che tante potevano farne altre iniziative di quel tipo, altri programmi simili nel futuro. Questo era a Gmunden nel 1986, e poi sono susseguiti varie produzioni molto collettivi, come ricordiamo a Guru Puja, il Mahabharata, il Ramayana e altri spettacoli in cui le deità, le incarnazioni Guru parlavano e c'era una certa licenza poetica, e Sri Mataji ha dato le sue benedizioni, sono piaciute moltissimo, perché erano realizzate con questo intento puro di bhakti, di diciamo portare la luce, l'essenza di tutta questa saggezza, patrimonio universale al pubblico, possiamo dire.
Anjali, I know that there could be so much to say that hours won't be enough to speak about this. Maybe we should have a second appointment just to speak about the process. Noi dovremmo parlare, dovremmo avere un altro appuntamento per parlare del processo, perché ci sarebbero tante cose da dire, però questa sera siamo qui per la proiezione. Tonight we are here to see the video, so we want to give time for that. Ma there is something important, and I would like to ask. So you felt the urge and the inspiration to bring this message forward. How was it to actually bring it from India, that was already difficult, but imagining to bring all this to Cabella? Quindi com'era per lei, che ha avuto questa ispirazione, questa esigenza di portare questo messaggio e questo poema sul palco, ma portarlo dall'India a Cabella?
So it was like when the play was written, it was like little later in between COVID and then post-COVID, and then it was 100th birthday of Shri Mataji. So it was written for Nirmal Dham, but while writing, it was always there. Cabella was always there. She was always telling me that Jnaneshwar should come. Marathi, I want to hear Marathi in Cabella. I want to hear the shlokas in Cabella. I want to hear the Shri Suktam. It was something like that. So other people, other team members thought I was nuts because first of all, thinking of taking 60 people to Nirmal Dham to Delhi and then talking of Cabella. So at a point, I stopped talking of Cabella and we finished Nirmal Dham. And then some people had seen it and they liked it and they wanted us to come. It happened because Shri Mataji wanted it to happen. This is the only answer. And how was it? It was a battle. It was like, I was carrying a sword and I was fighting and fighting till it happened. I was really, you know how it was. You know how it was. But it was already there while writing that it has to go to Cabella.
Allora, Angeli dice che già da quando lo ha scritto, e questo è successo appena dopo Covid e post-Covid, era per la celebrazione dei 100 anni a Cabella, già lì sapeva e sentiva che doveva arrivare a Cabella. È madre che continuava a dire dentro di sé che voleva sentire Marathi a Cabella, che voleva sentire gli shlokas, e quindi questa cosa, questa ispirazione di portare il play, lo spettacolo a Cabella era sempre lì già dal momento che ha iniziato a scriverlo, e lei dice, e io lo so perché insomma abbiamo parlato tanto di questo, ci siamo accompagnate, che è stata una battaglia, quindi era come avere una spada e continuare a combattere fin quando non è arrivata e anche lì, sappiamo bene che non era facile, perché pensare di portare 50, 60 persone dall'India a Cabella era pressoché impossibile, infatti non è stato, possibile, però ecco, diciamo che il virata si è ricomposto ai piedi di madre, no, the virata ricomposta the feet of Shri Mataji in Cabella, Anjali. So we don't know how to thank you because you really need, this pure desire that doesn't allow obstacles to you don't notice the obstacles, you know that they're there, but somehow you don't give so much attention. Okay, you're there, fine. You know what I mean?
I'll
Eh,
just tell you one thing. My whole hand used to ache for, like, for a year before coming, and then it slowly released. So there's a lot of pressure on my body also, and also before the play started, there are a lot of concepts in it which I was afraid to say. And so when I actually said it, I was free because it helped me to
release.
become brave. I became brave. So, I'm not brave all the time. I'm scared all the time. I became brave. So it's a workout on myself and on others. And so it's a
Yeah.
process.
Angeli diceva appunto che, sì, è stata veramente una battaglia e che lei, ancora prima di portare il play e anche prima, che avvenisse, aveva per 1 anno sempre male al braccio destro, proprio una pesantezza perché sentiva, sensibilmente queste cose anche sul suo corpo, anche i concetti espressi nello spettacolo, i messaggi portati. Ha sentito che è diventata coraggiosa nel farlo. Dice: "Io generalmente non sono coraggiosa, ho paura delle cose", ma in quel momento ho sentito veramente questa, coraggio e una volta che queste cose sono state espresse e dette, è come se ci fosse stata una liberazione anche proprio, fisica. Quindi noi veramente ringraziamo Angele dal cuore per questa sua determinazione e puro desiderio. We really thank you from our heart for your determination and pure desire and pure devotion e pura devozione nel portare questo, spettacolo.
I would like to say something from the point of view as a spectator who's a yogi. Now, for me, we may have been blessed with self-realization and a connection to the Param Chaitanya and the essence, the source of the divine knowledge. But the transformation into a fully realized Sahaja yogi is a long path. And this play presented us role models,
Yeah.
inspiration on those archetypes, and not only presented them, but awakened them in us. There were meditative moments where we could enter and join with those characters and feel part of it. The circle was complete. And it was also a moment of self-interrogation and humility. It's very forthright, and the messages are very forthright, and we must take them to heart because for me, the essence is unity, not just yoga, but unity, which isn't fragmentation. All the religions were previously fragmented. They were brought together, not only that, in our awareness and amongst ourselves. And the unity amongst those saints and sages and gurus at Sri Mataji's lotus feet, for us is a great message as a sangha, as a group of yogis all over the world, which is why we are sharing and giving another opportunity to the world to watch this. And we hope that the subtitles will also be made in other languages. Thank you so much, Anjali. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you.
and a privilege to meet you
And we'll meet again.
very soon, hopefully.
Dear Shrimataji, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Allora, Vitto diceva appunto come questo spettacolo ha portato l'unità tra questi maestri che si incontrano e la possibilità anche noi come Saja Yogi di percepire questa unità interiore, ma anche profondamente i loro messaggi e sperimentare a livello sottile attraverso la meditazione che è parte integrante e fondamentale dello spettacolo. Per questo ringraziamo Angeli e adesso per andare velocemente avanti vorremmo però sapere da Ezio, che è stato parte di questo spettacolo, un attore diciamo spontaneo di questo spettacolo come altri che hanno partecipato, qual è stata la sua esperienza, che cosa ha percepito e perché poi ha deciso di entrare in questo grande spettacolo. Ezio.
Buongiorno a tutti. Mi sentite?
Sì,
Ah, bene.
Mi piacerebbe
Dunque,
vederti.
ci piacerebbe vederti, sì.
Ok, ok. Alessandro, forse se vuoi far vedere l'immagine anche. Io volevo ringraziare Angeli ancora per essere stata veramente un grandissimo strumento di Shri Mataji. Vorrei dire che questo teatro è potuto avvenire ed è stato veramente diretto completamente da Shri Mataji. Io posso testimoniare questa cosa. Ho un piccolo aneddoto da raccontare. Io non recito mai, non sono capace, non mi tengo in mente le cose, non sono in grado di recitare. E quando ho
Ezio, scusa,
incontrato un sabato...
potreste
Accendere.
attivare la camera perché non riusciamo a vedervi.
Sì, sembra che vada attivata da Alessandro, non so. Ok,
Agos, maybe.
niente, c'è scritto impossibile avviare il video da qui, Ale, non so come dire.
Vediamo la sala allora, di madre.
È stato interrotto dall'organizzatore, per cui non siamo noi, Ale. In ogni caso, io continuo a parlare. Eh,
Allora, intanto posso dire in inglese che Ezio was saying that really this play, thanking Angeli from the heart, really was composed by mother, and his experience is that he never really is used to act, but this time he felt really drawn to it.
Sì, e vedo questi annunci perché so che dall'India vengono in 15 e hanno bisogno di circa 50-55 persone per fare questo teatro. E io dico sì, sì, ok, qualcuno arriverà, io certamente non andrò mai a fare questo teatro. E alla meditazione del sabato sera incontro Angiani, ci conosciamo, e lei mi dice, guarda, tu dovresti fare Kabir. Io gli faccio, guardi signora, con tutto il rispetto, io non credo proprio perché non recito, non sono capace. E lei mi ha detto con molta confidenza, cioè sicurezza di sé, mi ha detto, guarda, fai una cosa, non rispondere a me. Tu domani mattina vieni, facciamo delle prove, se vuoi essere così gentile. Io ho detto, va bene, vieni e poi chiedi a Shri Mataji se tu devi fare Kabir o no. E ho detto, vabbè, per cortesia, questa signora così gentile, così coraggiosa, l'indomani mattina vado a vedere queste prove. E solamente vedendo le prove, entrando nel mood di questa rappresentazione, di queste prove, ho fatto questa domanda dentro di me, ma non ho neanche avuto bisogno di sentire la risposta, cioè mi sono sentito già dentro, tirato dentro Lino. Ho capito che dovevo farlo, punto. E sono quelle cose che senti nel cuore, per cui c'è qualcosa dietro. Lei, Angeli, è stata molto brava come strumento e io mi sono fatto, come dire, trasportare da questa essere al posto che dovevo essere e l'ho fatto. E devo dire che è stata un'esperienza straordinaria e Purna, se vuoi tradurre, poi dico l'ultima
Sì.
cosa e poi
Ok.
finito.
Yeah, so basically when they came, they went 15 people that came in from India and with very positive and but they needed like 50 people on stage. So he looked at the message, say fine, somebody will go. Then he met Anjali at the meditation and Anjali approached him and say, you know, you should actually play Kabir. And he said, really? I mean, how is that even possible, you know? But she said, okay, don't answer to me. Tomorrow come to the rehearsal and just ask Mother if you should play Kabir. And so he went and he felt so drawn into the rehearsal. There was something that really took him inside, and the vibration was so strong, and he decided then he will do Kabir. So, and this was an amazing experience, and really felt then there was something behind quite strong that attract him inside. Vai Ezio.
E vorrei concludere proprio dicendo che per me non è stata un'esperienza di recitazione, perché, ripeto, non sono in questo mondo, ma un'esperienza molto profonda vibratoria, perché ho veramente percepito come dei Saja Yogi, cioè dei figli di Shimataji, su quel palco hanno ricostruito questo virata, facendo ognuno una piccola parte. E la cosa impressionante è stata l'interazione con il pubblico, perché quelli che erano osservatori di questo teatro, Angeli col microfono invitava a meditare su quelle figure, su quelle deità e con quegli sloka e quei mantra. E questo non è stato un teatro, è stata una meditazione profonda che ha coinvolto tutte le persone che erano quel venerdì sera del Guru Puja lì.
So Ezio is saying that it wasn't for him an acting experience as such, but more a very profound meditative experience. And the very interesting thing that it was much more than a theater production, because Anjali was inviting during the journey, in the meeting of all these gurus and primordial master, she was inviting the audience, interaction with the audience, to meditate upon it, on Shimataji's words, on the message of the primordial guru. So it really was a interactive and deep meditative process, and this was what was very intense and felt very particular.
E giusto per concludere, ringrazio ancora Shimataji e Anjani di avermi fatto partecipare a questa stupenda esperienza, che peraltro non rifarò mai più, Purna.
Non è vero?
E veramente, soprattutto grazie a Shimataji, perché ci ha dimostrato ancora una volta che è lei che gestisce tutto. E noi, con tutte le storie che abbiamo passato noi stessi nelle nostre incarnazioni precedenti, nelle nostre vite precedenti, abbiamo passato già tutte queste storie che vengono rivissute, ma in questa vita che siamo noi Saja Yogi e che abbiamo avuto il privilegio di conoscere l'incarnazione della Dishakti, dobbiamo evitare che tutto quello che le nostre incarnazioni precedenti non sono riusciti a fare, che avvenga anche nel nostro tempo, per cui dobbiamo veramente superare tutte le cose, tutte queste battaglie che hanno fatto chi ci ha preceduto, e tutti riunirci ai piedi rotto di Shimataji. Jai Shimataji.
Ezio is thanking from the heart Shimataji for the occasion that he had to intervene in this performance, ma Anjali as well, and to see how us as Saja Yogi in this life, we shouldn't waste in the battles in our past incarnation made, through the religions, through the following of these masters. But now, in front of Shrimataji's incarnation, we should move forward, go over all these battles, and really bring a message of unity forward. So, thank you, Jai Shrimataji. Grazie Ezio per la tua esperienza. E forse a conclusione, so che siamo un pochino in ritardo, d'altra parte è importante contestualizzare quello che si andrà a vedere e capire l'entità anche di quello che si andrà a vedere. I'm sorry that we are a little bit late, but it's important to understand the context and the process that is behind this. In particolare noi vorremmo un attimino soltanto concludere, ecco, con Sergio, che ha lavorato con Danilo al processo di traduzione e di sottotitoli. Sergio, sei con noi?
Ciao, buonasera a tutti. Potrete sentire solo la mia voce, ma ciao, potrete sentire solo la voce perché non posso attivare la camera.
Ok.
E visto che siamo tutti così desiderosi di vedere il video, io sarò brevissimo e vi posso dire che sono contento che mi abbia preceduto Ezio perché la mia esperienza è stata identica alla sua. Ehm, Leggermente diversa perché io sono stato coinvolto 2 volte, diciamo, da questo meraviglioso spettacolo. La prima volta con una telefonata appunto dove mi si chiedeva vieni che cercano attori e quindi il mio ingresso è stato simile a quello di Ezio, complicato dal fatto che dopo un giorno io mi sono ammalato, quindi non ho fatto nessuna prova, ho potuto solo vedere il video che era stato fatto in India, quindi mi sono studiato la parte, io ho avuto l'onore di fare Markandeya, ho studiato la parte così, febbricitante, e quando finalmente sono guarito, perché mi hanno aspettato, sono salito sul palco insieme a Adi Shankara Prasad, il mio maestro e compagno, e mi ha detto: non ti preoccupare, facciamo una prova prima noi due. Io ho detto: bene, meno male. Con sipario chiuso siamo saliti e mi ha detto: adesso ti siedi qui e medita. Questa è stata la nostra prova meravigliosa. E poi è andato come è andato, insomma, si vedrà che non ho provato perché veramente era difficile, poi avevo anche parti in sanscrito, però questo ve l'ho raccontato per dirvi, come diceva Ezio, che in realtà non si trattava di recitare, ma si trattava di meditare, per cui abbiamo meditato proprio in profondità. Il secondo aspetto per cui sono stato coinvolto è perché invece appunto come primo passo per far amare questo spettacolo dal collettivo italiano abbiamo deciso di fare i sottotitoli. Questa idea è nata subito dopo. Danilo traduceva dall'inglese, mi mandava le prime bozze, io adattavo, insomma è stato tutto un vai e torna finché il lavoro, diciamo, poi ha preso corpo, ma quello che vi voglio raccontare è questo: lavoravamo separatamente quando potevamo e non vedevamo l'ora di farlo, cioè ci mettevamo lì e abbiamo avuto tutti e due, poi ci siamo confrontati, io spero che lui stia sentendo perché mi farebbe piacere che sapesse questo, che sentisse questo. Tutte le volte che ci mettevamo separatamente a lavorare, noi cominciavamo in un modo, qualsiasi fosse stata la nostra giornata, ed eravamo diversi alla fine della sessione di lavoro, quindi veramente una medicina. Io alla fine ho detto questo spettacolo per me è stato una medicina. Ogni volta mi faceva evolvere, ogni volta ho potuto apprezzarlo poi nella sua totalità, perché alla fine l'avrò visto penso 20 volte, mentre ero lì invece potevo stare solo nella mia parte. Quindi apprezzando nella sua totalità ho capito quanto veramente sia stato un miracolo poterlo fare al Guru Puja.
Grazie Sergio. Brevemente traduco anche per chi c'è dall'altra parte. So Sergio has been in contact with the play or participated in two occasions. The first time when he heard and they needed actor and he came, he was going to play the part of Markandeya, and but he falls sick, so he couldn't follow any of the rehearsals. He studied the part with the video and with his fever and all that, so it was quite a task. And then he came maybe in the same day, not having done not even one rehearsal. So he rehearsed with his mate Prasad, and it was the Shankaracharya maybe.
And William Blake as well.
William Blake, whatever. I don't know, I don't remember. But the thing is that Adi Shankara, okay. And they were supposed to have a rehearsal, so Prasad took him on stage and they had, now sit down here and meditate. And that meditation went so deep, and that was their rehearsal. That's why he feels that, as Ezio was saying, it's not so much the fact of having done an acting experience, but a meditation experience. And that persisted also after, in the second opportunity he had working on the video with Danilo. Danilo was transcribing from the English, and he was translating and putting into Italian. They were working separately, but whatever was happening in the day, the time that they would spend doing this work was a renewal of that meditative experience, a way to grow, and as Sergio is saying, a real cure, a medicine, no? For the soul. So he express all his gratitude for being part of this amazing play and journey. Grazie Sergio e grazie Danilo per il vostro lavoro e per darci la possibilità, to give us the possibility to see again this play tonight, per vedere questo spettacolo, specialmente per il collettivo italiano con i sottotitoli in italiano. E grazie tanto, grazie a tutti. C'è
Volevo
qualcosa?
aggiungere solo un'altra cosa importante. Per all'ultimo momento questo evento è stato spostato dalla Ciminiera al Castello e questo ha un valore per noi molto simbolico perché è stato nella sala principale del Castello che Shri Mataji, che amava tantissimo il teatro e l'ha promosso, ha voluto dare nascita a una compagnia teatrale che si chiama Teatro degli Eterni Valori, Theatre of eternal values that are being celebrated today in this play of Yugandhara. I was just saying that at the last minute, the performance was moved from the Ciminiera, tonight's performance, to the castle, which has a particular significance because it is in the reception hall of the castle in 1995 that Shri Mataji gave her blessings for the creation of a theatre company that she named Theatre of Eternal Values. And it is the eternal values that are being celebrated tonight in Yugandhara. So we thank our Divine Mother, who is the director of all directors, for her blessings to the art of theatre that integrates the arts all together and restored their spiritual role.
Grazie e grazie Angeli per questo grande lavoro. Jai Shri Mataji e buona visione.
Jai Shri Mataji. You are the cast, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the finance, you are the makeup people, you are the costume designer, you are the music director. Shri Mataji, you have done it all. Please make us your divine instruments. Not only in the cast and not only in the crew, but also in the audience. Shri Mataji, please make us your divine instruments for your divine work. Let us keep our attention on the Sahasrara and we'll begin the play formally. Jai Shri Mataji. We welcome all the Sahajogis who have come here today from different parts of the world to celebrate the Guru Puja together here in Cabella on 19 July 2024. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, the Adi Kundalini, the Adi Shakti, the mother of all the mothers, the mother of all the Adi Gurus, the mother of all the incarnations, the mother of all the prophets, the mother of all her children, the Sahajogis, who could meet her in her Sakar form, and the Sahajogis who met her in completely Nirakar form. The Sahaja Yoga Daini, the Vishwa Nirmal Dharma Daini, the Yugandhara, the bearer of this era, and the bearer of earlier eras, known and unknown to us. The Adima, the mother who's leading our way from Kali Yuga to Satyuga, the mother who opened our Sahasraras and showed us the path of truth, the mother who revealed ourself to ourselves. This play is an attempt to realize oneself more deeply and recognize Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, the Mother Adi Shakti, through all her incarnations, through various yugas, through time. Not only is she the bearer of this Aquarian age, but through all the ages as Sita, Radha, Maria, Matreya, as the Shakti, as Shri Adi Shakti. It is an attempt to unify Mother, her motherhood, and her children. The one mother has one children. This play is a tribute to the Mother of the Universe, offered humbly at her divine lotus feet. We have 14 scenes in all. We begin with a Kabir bhajan, a lyrics written by Kabir, Sant Kabir. The meaning is, yugas after yugas or eras after eras, I am a yogi. I don't take birth or die. I cannot be destroyed. Enjoying the word of the heart, O Avaduta, yugas after yugas, I am a yogi. Let us put our attention on our Sahasrara and feel the divine lotus swaying on our heads, on our fontanel bone. Let us enjoy the Paramananda, the supreme joy.
युगान युगान हम योगी 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 युगान युगान हम योगी अवधूता युगान युगान हम योगी योगी
For ages after ages, we are yogis. We don't take birth or die. Says Kabir, listen, O seekers of truth. In this world of Maya, when I died, my spirit merged completely with the Almighty God. But my disciples, they kept on fighting over my body. So what to do? I have to solve the problem. I became flowers of two colors. Is the same thing happening now? Now the Surtima, Kundalinima, Jagadambama, Adishaktima, Mahamaya, she came and she left. And are you doing the same thing now? Fighting? Arguing? Quarreling? For yugas after yugas, we are yogis. And yugas after yugas, we are quarreling. What do I say to this blind world?
Sant Kabir, 15th century Indian mystic, poet, and saint, was a weaver. His writings and his verses are found in Guru Granth Sahib and Kabir Sagar. He wrote in vernacular Hindi, which was a mixture of Bhojpuri, Awadhi, and Braj. His words were direct and forthright, straight from the heart, and appeal to us even today. Born in the city of Varanasi, he questioned the wrong practices in all religions. During his lifetime, he was threatened by both Hindus and Muslims for his views. When he died, they fought over him. But when the shroud was lifted, there was nothing except a spray of beautiful flowers. Kabir believed in the oneness of entire humanity and brotherhood between men. His teachings are universal. Shri Mataji was very fond of Sant Kabir, spoke highly of him, and quoted him very often. She called him an incarnation of Shri Bhairavnath.
आजी सोनियाचा दिन वर्षे अमृताचा घणू आजी सोनियाचा दिन हरी पाहिला रे हरी पाहिला रे हरी पाहिला रे हरी पाहिला रे आजी सोनियाचा दिन वर्षे अमृताचा घणू आजी सोनियाचा दिन.
Today, the vibrations are just flowing. The Chaitanya is just flowing. The rain is Amrita. What a golden day it is. Today, I'm meeting our mother, Shri Adi Shakti. How blessed, how fortunate I am in this world to be with my mother. The Kundalini has been spoken about. The Amrita has been tasted, has been experienced. The same Sakshat I'm experiencing with you today here in Cabella. Pranam to all the children of our Divine Mother from this Jnaneshwara. Oh Mother, Koti Koti Pranam, salutations to thee. again and again.
Sant Jnaneshwar was born in the 13th century in Apegaon near Paithan on the banks of the river Godavari in Maharashtra. He wrote Jnaneshwari, in which he described the movement of Kundalini in the 6th chapter. He also wrote Amrutanubhav, the experiencing of the nectar, and Pasaidan, in which he prayed for the salvation of the entire humanity. Sant Jnaneshwar believed the whole world has one soul. Ya Vishwacha Atma ek ahe. He wrote in Marathi language of his times for the common man. Bhakti saints like poets Namdev, Eknath, Tukaram were all influenced by his life and works. Jnaneshwar, his elder brother and guru Nivruttinath, younger brother Sopandev, sister Muktabai, all suffered at the hands of the orthodox Brahmins of their times. Outcasts from their village were excommunicated. This was because their sannyasi father returned to a householder's life and had children. All 4 siblings were highly evolved souls. Sant Jnaneshwar took samadhi at an early age of 21 years in Alandi. Shri Mataji mentions Sant Jnaneshwar numerous times in her speeches and has called him an incarnation of Shri Kartikeya. Samarth Ramdas Swami, born in the 17th century, was a spiritual guru of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It was part of his mission to redeem spirituality amongst the masses and unite the Hindu populations during the time of the Mughal rule. Ramdas initiated the Samarth sect. He established several mathas across the Indian subcontinent. He also built 11 Sri Hanumana temples across Maharashtra. He wrote Das Bodh, in which he guides us to lead a normal householder's life with devotion, knowledge, wisdom, discrimination, detachment, righteousness, and balance. Also, Sukhakarta Dukhaharta, Sri Ganesha Ji's Aarti, sung all over the world, even today, was actually written by Samarth Ramdas Swami. Shri Mataji called Samarth Ramdas an incarnation of Sri Hanumana.
जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ, जय जय श्री निर्मलाई। जो निर्मळास ध्याईल तो निर्मळची होईल, निर्मळची होईल। जो जयास भजेल तो तद्रूप जाणावा, तो तद्रूप जाणावा। क्षीर नीर निवडिती ते राजहंस बोलिजेती। सारासार जाणती ते महानुभाव, ते महानुभाव। Whoever meditates, worships the pure, Nirmal, will become pure. The devotee gets the qualities of the deity whom he worships and meditates. When the milk is mixed with water, the swan, which knows how to take the milk only, is called Rajahamsa. People who are aware as to what is wise and what is not, and imbibe wisdom and discrimination, are great souls, realized souls. Jnandeva, how are you?
Salilam, Salilam. Salilam, Salilam, the divine cool breeze.
Shankara,
Rishi Markandeya, Koti Koti Namaskaram. Such an auspicious moment when I can meet Srimataji and you here today.
Amba Shambhavi Chandramauli Rabala Aparna Uma Parvati Kali Hemavati Shivatri Nayana Katyayani Bhairavi Savitri Navayauvana Shubhakari Samrajya Lakshmi Prada Chidrupi Paradevata Bhagavati Shri Raja Rajeshwari. Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daityadarpa Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
O Devi, the destroyer of pride of demons, by your strong arms, please bestow upon us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies.
Devi Bhakta Jano Dama Dattanandodayambike Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
O Devi Ambika, you enlighten the supreme joy of your devotees. Please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies.
न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थं न जानामि मुक्तिं लयवा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्ति व्रतवापि मातः गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि. एषात्मशक्तिः एषाह विश्वमोहिनी पाशाङ्कुशाधनुर्बाणधरा एषा श्रीमहाविद्या य एवं वेद स शोकं तरति।
She is the power of the Atma. She is the one who is enticing the universe, wielding a noose, goad, bow and arrow, the great knowledge Mahavidya. One who knows this is liberated of all grief.
विश्वेश्वरि त्वां परिपासि विश्वं विश्वात्मिका धारयसीति विश्वं विश्वेशवन्द्या भवति भवन्ति विश्वाश्रयाये त्वयि भक्ति नम्रः।
O Goddess of the universe, you are looking after the universe. You are supporting the universe as it is your own form. O Devi, the Lord of the universe bows before you. Those who are humble before you with devotion provide shelter to the universe.
प्रणतानां प्रसीदत्वं देवि विश्वार्थिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनामीड्ये लोकानां वरदा भव।
O Devi, the remover of afflictions of the universe, be pleased with us who surrender at your feet. O Devi, you are worthy of praise by all the dwellers of these three worlds. Please grant boons to all the people.
Shri Adi Shankaracharya, born in the 8th century in Kaladi, Kerala, south of India, was a Vedic scholar and teacher whose works present a liberating knowledge of the self at its core, synthesizing the Advaitic Vedanta teachings of his time. He travelled across India and established 4 mathas in the 4 corners of India: Badrinath, Dwarka, Puri, Sringeri. He established them to propagate the philosophy of Advaitic Vedanta and to promote the concept of Sanatan Dharma. He wrote Vivek Chudamani, Atma Bodha, Lalita Sahasranama and Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari are devotional verses in the praise of Universal Mother, Goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari, are Shrimataji Nirmala Devi. Shrimataji calls him an incarnation of Sri Hanumana. Rishi Markandeya is an ancient Puranic sage who lived 14,000 years ago, born in the clan of Bhrigu Rishi. The whole of Haryana in northern India has been a very, very historical, mythological place. Pandavas and Kauravas fought in Kurukshetra, and also all this area has been used since long for meditation. Markandeya meditated in this area and wrote his treatises. Markandeya is respected within all mainstream Hindu traditions. He is also mentioned in the Mahabharata. The Devi Mahatmya section of the Markandeya Purana is one of the most important texts of Shakti tradition. He spoke of the birth of Mahavishnu, that is Lord Jesus Christ, in the Devi Mahatmyam. Shri Mataji calls him an incarnation of Shri Bhairava. She has also called him the basis of Sahaj Yoga.
Bring me my bow of burning gold. Bring me my arrows of desire. Bring me my spear, oh clouds unfold. Bring me my chariot of fire. I will not cease from mental fight, nor shall my sword sleep in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land.
Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, dear Mother. My heart is overflowing with gratitude and joy to be here on this wonderful occasion with my dear brothers and sisters from this blessed era and all the eras.
And now we have the great prophet William Blake of England. No, this is not a sudden colonial hangover. Shri Mataji called William Blake Shri Bhairavnath or Saint Michael. Shri Bhairava incarnated as the prophet, poet, painter, printer and visionary William Blake, who lived in London from 1757 until his death in 1827. In his prophetic books, Milton and Jerusalem, he foretold the coming of Shri Mataji and the establishment of the divine humanity through the power of the divine feminine. Shri Mataji lived and worked in England for many years because England represents the heart of the universe at the Virata level.
All these eternal characters are from different yugas. They wanted to connect to all of us today in the present. They wanted to meet Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, their mother, and also meet all of you, their brothers and sisters of this era, of this yuga.
If religion is one, it has to be integrated. It's like one tree coming. One tree had many branches, had to be that way. Few flowers here and few flowers there. All flowers belong to the same tree, but the people have plucked them out and now fighting, this is my flower, this is your flower, and the flowers are dead. One living tree having many flowers at a different time. And their integration is to be understood through sahaja only. Means through vibrations, through Chaitanya. Now Markandeya Swami lived so many years back. He was sahaja. Markandeya we have to sing. If you have to understand me, you have to sing Markandeya because he excites my chakras so much, the vibrations increase much more when you sing him. And Shankaracharya was the greatest sahaja. The real one. Adi Shankaracharya was the greatest Sahaja. Muhammad Sahib was the greatest Sahaja. All of them. Hazrat Ali was a great Sahaja. All of them. Buddha and Mahavir, all were Sahajas.
Scene 4. Two groups of Sahaj Yogis meditating separately. Left hand on the lap, right hand on the Mother Earth. We can all join. Let's clear our left channel. Right hand on the lap, left hand towards the sky. Let's clear our right channel. Both hands on the lap. Attention on the central channel. Augie, come this side. Nice vibrations this side.
क्यों इस तरह से हो गया? ये सब जो चीज़ें, ये सब हित प्रणीत थी, हित को लेकर थी, हितकारी बनाई गई थी। उसी से मनुष्य की नवीन उमंगें आई, उसी से उसने सोचा कि मानव के उद्धार के लिए चीज़ बनाई जाए, वही उसके उद्धार की जगह उसको पूर्णतया नष्ट करने की। इसका कारण क्या हो सकता है? कारण ये है कि जैसे श्री कृष्ण ने कहा हुआ है कि मनुष्य की जो धारणा है या मनुष्य का जो विचार है या जो मानव की जो चेतना है वो नीचे की ओर बढ़े और धीरे धीरे वो धूली में मिल जाए। ये उन्होंने कहा नहीं, ये मैं कह रही हूँ, क्योंकि आज वो साक्षात है उसको। श्री कृष्ण ने भी जो धारणाएं रखी वो भी धूली में मिल गई, राम ने जो रखी वो भी धूली में मिल गई। उसके बाद जिन्होंने भी कोई धारणा रखी जो कि बिल्कुल सत्य स्वरूप थी, सत्य का ही अंग प्रत्यंग थी, वो सब धूली में मिल गई। इसका कारण यह है कि जब ये मनुष्य के दिमाग के घड़े में पड़ती है तो उसमें कोई ऐसी विषारू वस्तु है कि जिससे यह सब चीज विष में हो जाता है। ये विषारी वस्तु क्या है जिससे इस तरह का कार्य होता है? वो है इसकी सीमाएं। हर चीज की सीमा होती है, इसी तरह बुद्धि की भी सीमा होती है, और इसीलिए इस सीमा में बंद करके वो चीज घुट करके और नष्ट हो जाती है। जैसे कि अंगूर का सुंदर स्वाद वाला रस भी अगर एक घड़े में बंद कर दिया जाए तो उसमें उसकी शराब बन के उसका नशा चढ़ जाता है। उसी प्रकार मनुष्य के मस्तिष्क में जो कि सीमित है, लिमिटेड है, उसमें ये अनलिमिटेड चीज़ें डाल देने से एकदम नष्ट हो जाता है। इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मनुष्य का मस्तिष्क ही कुछ खराब है। इसका मतलब ये है कि ये जो मस्तिष्क है इसकी सीमाएं तोड़नी होगी, इसकी सीमाएं बढ़ानी होगी। मनुष्य की चेतना जो है वो व्यापक करनी पड़ेगी, इतनी व्यापक होनी चाहिए कि उसके अंदर सत्य समा सके।
A struggle for supremacy or control usually involves two antagonists. Joseph. We are the good, they are the evil. We are the divine, they are the demonic. We are the Pandavas, they are the Kauravas. In this churning of the Amrut, in this Amrut Manthan, we have to bring out the best, the goodness within and remove all the 6 enemies of the soul. We are not the good, they are not the bad. We are not the demons, they are not the gods. Left, 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 left. Right, 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 right. Left, left, left. Right, 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 right. And all fall down. Inside and outside of us, a big churning is going on, and through this churning, we are going to receive some beautiful divine qualities like innocence, humility, purity, pure attention, generosity, universal compassionate heart, witnessing nature, forgiveness, egoless personality, ekakarita, oneness with each other, and the Virat, the universal being. Along with our self-realization, Shri Mataji has given us the experience of the divine nectar, the divine cool vibrations. Some of us experience more vibrations. Some of us experience less vibrations. But the churning is going on and will go on.
All false religious institutions.
Om Swaha.
All fanatics.
Om Swaha.
All nihilists.
Om Swaha.
All anarchists.
Om Swaha.
All Buddhists.
Om Swaha.
And Jainists.
Om Swaha.
All Christianity.
Om Swaha.
Charismatics.
Om Swaha.
All other black magic.
Om Swaha.
Psychiatrists.
Om Swaha.
Doctors.
Om Swaha.
Medical science.
Om Swaha.
Science as a whole.
Om Swaha.
Now Saj Yogis.
Om Swaha.
Shri Mataji, please forgive us. Please guide us. Mother, come in our brain. Please guide our brain. Please come in our hearts. Please come in our attention.
Sant Kabir, Sant Jnaneshwar, Ramdas Swami, Adi Shankaracharya, Rishi Markandeya, Prophet William Blake, all had such dramatic, tumultuous lives. They were seekers of a very high level of understanding, all children of the one mother, who stood in the disciple principle. Shri Mataji calls out for these eternal beings in her public programs and in her speeches. She also calls out for the true eternal gurus like Prophet Muhammad and Guru Nanak, and they are here today to guide the true seekers of truth.
Mohammed Sahib Ji, come, come.
We try to give, suggest a way of life. You made a religion out of it. We did not formulate so-called religion. And then you made groups and divisions and fought and killed, and then more groups, more divisions and more wars, till there was nothing left of what was said. This same style of understanding continues today of dividing. It is because of your collective past sanskaras, collective conditionings of fighting, warring, competing, proving one up than other, putting the other down for the purpose of power, money, positions in political life, in worldly life, and so-called positions in spiritual life.
Such is the nation of ignorance, that the same mistake has committed over and over, again and again, centuries after centuries. Maya cheats everyone in many, many ways. Maya is a big thug. Maya became subtler and subtler, like in Saja Yoga. But Maya is Maya. Please, don't fail to recognize it for what it is. Maya is a big illusion. We have to go beyond Maya.
If only humanity could see beyond this physical world, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite.
मिटे वाद असा संवाद करावा. Our conversations or communication should be such that it ends all disputes, all arguments. अल्पधारिष्ट पाहिजे. Whatever little courage you have, gather it and offer it to God Almighty. सागर जैसा हृदय और हिमालय जैसा मस्तिष्क बनाइए. Make your heart like the ocean and brain like the Himalaya.
The whole world has one universal soul, Atma. My soul is part of this universal soul. The microcosm has been united with the macrocosm. This is why I feel the whole world is my home. The whole universe is my home. I'm one with the whole cosmos. This spiritual state can be achieved by becoming part and parcel with the Virat. It can be achieved by meditating, by just sitting in one's place.
सर्वनिवासी सदा अले पार तो हे संग समाई काहे रे बन खोजन जाई काहे रे पुष्प मध्य जो बास बसत है पुष्प मध्य जो बास बसत है मुकुर मही जस छाई तैसे ही
Why go to the forest to find him? He is always there with you. Just like there is a fragrance in flower, and just as there is reflection in a mirror, in the same way, God is residing in you eternally. The talk of seeking this absolute principle, residing just inside the heart, has been made since ancient times by these Adigurus, who incarnated on this earth again and again. Prophet Muhammad said it, I said it, all the true Gurus will say it.
Only we are realized souls is not the point. Only that we can feel the vibrations is not the point. That we can give realizations to others is also not the point. Then what is it? Very important is the content within us. What do we have within us is the point. Where do we find in the nature there is real content? We say the sea. Sea is there, sea full of water. So much of water it sucks in from everywhere. And then it allows itself to be boiled by the sun and gives rain. But sea is the lowest level. Stands at the lowest level and sucks in all the water from everywhere. In the same way, a Sahajogi must know that to be really achieving more content, we have to be not at a higher level outside. It said in the Bible you have to be meek, but I think it was not explained to people. Only the strong people can be meek. Secure people can be meek. Only the rich, in essence, can be meek. So when we say that we have to be meek, this is a content. The humility is a content. Try to that. Try to be humble with someone. You'll like yourself. You'll enjoy that quality within us, that, see, I'm humbler than another person. And what is another thing we find as content are the great mountains, because they have heights. And they are the only ones who can capture the clouds. So such a rapport there is between the humility of the ocean and the heights of the mountain. That's how a Sahajogi should be. He is too high because so much of content is there in that ocean. Then it has become beautiful, like clouds, and touched his height, his Kailasha, where resides the Shiva. So it's so joy-giving.
Dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim taka dime taketa taka dime taka taketa taka dime taketa taka dime taketa taka dime taketa taka dime taka taketa dim da dim da dim da dim da dim
dinna takina dagi dinna gina dati dakita dinna tagi dinna kina da din da krt dinna krt da datita da
dinda kata kata dime taka jonno krt krt taka dime krt
da dati dagi dinna gina dinna dati dagi dinna kina dati dagi dinna kina krt
dim tadim tattadim din tadim tattadim din tadim tattadim.
Scene 7. Internet ka Maya Jal. Illusions of the internet.
How are you, Yogi?
I'm good, my brother. During the pandemic, with life-threatening COVID scare, pretty much everything became online. Online meditation, online havan, online puja, even online public program. Early morning meditation, online. Very, very, very early morning meditation. Evening, online meditation, and a very late evening online meditation. To each his own.
Sahaja yogis from the West can now meditate with Sahaja yogis from the East. All the collective boundaries are broken, has been broken. A big churning has happened, and a big churning is still happening. Now, yogis, we can attend online pujas held in Cabella. We can attend online workshops in Australia. In the United States, we can attend. Japanese yogis can now meditate with European yogis. There is no night or day. We're crossing time zones online.
Now, from being locally collective, we have become universally collective. To become collective is not a physical process. It is a subtle process, becoming part and parcel of the Virat. The Virat. Now, a new form of Sahaja Yoga has come to the forefront. YouTube channels, on the phone, on the TV. Every home can have access to a Havan, puja, or an arti, online meditation, collective meditation. We have many, many options. Sometimes I feel, should I attend this one or that one? And then instead of becoming thoughtless, I become taught more.
Guru Dronacharya taught archery to both Pandavas and Kauravas alike. But he had only one truly promising student, and his name was Arjun. When it was time to test his disciples, the Guru pointed at a bird sitting on a tree and told them to hit the bird with an arrow in the eye. When asked, "What do you see?" Arjun was able to see only the eye of the bird, where everybody else was able to see the bird, the sky, the jungle, many things. So if one wants to be a truly promising Sahaja Yogi, one needs to be able to see only Shri Mataji. Just Shri Mataji. Not Nirmal Dham, not Pratistan, nor Cabella.
Yes. What is important is how deeply you touch the feet of the divine. How intense is your meditation? As Sant Kabir has said, "Moko kaha dhoonde re bande, main to tere paas mein." Where are you looking for me, O seeker? Where are you looking for me, O seeker? I'm with you. Na mandir mein, na masjid mein, na Kaaba Kailash mein. I'm not in the temples, not in the masjid, not in Kaaba or Kailash. Where are you looking for me, O seeker? I'm with you.
Attention works marvelously.
if you are thoughtless, otherwise it doesn't. So it has to rise from your own self, then from others, to the higher level of humanity, where you are in communication with the sky, which we can call it as the tanmatra, or the essential or the essence of ether. With ether, you can have television, you can have telephone. It's a miracle otherwise. But with this tanmatra, sitting down here, you can do the job. It works. Just attention works. I know that. You also know very well. But we start manifesting from the earth element, then from the Agni element, then from the Jala element, and then we come to Tejas. The face starts shining. But lastly we get this thoughtless awareness by which our attention is absolutely free to do some special work. In this attention, you don't feel what you got, what you are standing, what you are wearing, what others are doing. No, nothing. You are one with yourself. And it's a life full of humor. So much humor. So much of joy. So much of happiness. That you don't care for anything. That normally people care for.
As Sahajogis, we have to master all the 5 elements. Most importantly now, in the world of 4G and 5G, in the world of Facebook, WhatsApp, Wi-Fi speeds rising higher, we have to master the ether element, to become thoughtlessly aware, to become collectively conscious, and to become part and parcel of the one Virat, to achieve the Turiya state. But most of the times we find that we are more and more in a thought-more state than a thoughtless state. So mastery is very far away. We now welcome the divine innocence, gravity, wisdom, and blessings of all the Adigurus, the 10 masters from the universal void. Shri Rajajanak, 5000 BC, Mithila, India. Shri Abraham, 18,000 BC, Mesopotamia, Palestine. Shri Lao Tse, 5th century BC, China. Shri Zarathustra, 2000 BC, Persia. Shri Shirdi Sai Baba, 1838 to 1918 AD, Shirdi, India. Shri Moses, 12,000 BC, Egypt, Palestine. Shri Confucius, 551 to 479 BC, China. Shri Socrates, 499 to 399 BC, Athens, Greece. Prophet Muhammad, 570 to 632 AD, Mecca, Arabia. Shri Guru Nanak, 1469 to 1539 AD, Punjab, India. There are two small chakras, one that belongs to the sun or Surya on the right hand side, and one that belongs to the moon center, Chandra, on the left hand side. And these two are governed by two great people who are the disciple elements. The disciple elements were first born to Sri Rama and Sri Sita as Love and Kush, and then they incarnated many a times. One of them we can say was Shankaracharya, another was Kabira. Before Shankaracharya, they came as Buddha and Mahavira, and after Shankaracharya came the advent of Hassan and Hussein, who were the grandsons of the Prophet. So these have been incarnating, and they have been moving from one side to another and telling people that this is extreme, leave it. This is extreme, leave it. Come in the center and be in the center. That has been their job, and they are the ones who are sort of imparting you that awareness by which you can become a perfect disciple. Often, Bhairava and Hanumana would manifest at the same time to express the disciple principle and to conquer the ego and superego of human beings. For example, Love and Kush, or Hassan and Hussein. We now request all the Sahajogis to participate in the meditation that follows with their complete attention and with open eyes. We are trying to balance the universal left channel of the Virat and the universal right channel of the Virat and come to the universal central channel of the Virat. Left hand towards Shri Mataji. Right hand on the Mother Earth. Attention on the left channel of the Virat, the moon channel, the channel of divine desire. Mother, please give us the pure desire to become the Spirit. Shri Bhairava, who stands on the left channel of the Virat, also known as Saint Michael. Rishi Markandeya, ancient Puranic sage who lived 14,000 years ago. Shri Kush, born 5000 BC, son of Shri Rama and Shri Sita. Shri Mahavira, 599 to 527 BC. Shri Hussain, 626 to 680 AD, grandson of Muhammad and son of Shri Hazrat Ali and Shri Fatima. Sant Kabir, 14,000 to 1470 AD. Shri William Blake, 1757 to 1827 AD. Now we keep the right hand towards Shri Mataji and the left hand towards the sky. Attention on the right channel of the Virat, the sun channel, the channel of divine action. Mother, please give us the pure attention, the pure action to become the spirit. Shri Hanumana, who stands on the right channel of the Virat, also known as Saint Gabriel. Shri Love, son of Shri Rama and Shri Sita, born around 5000 BC. Shri Buddha, 563 to 483 BC. Shri Hassan, grandson of Muhammad and son of Shri Hazrat Ali and Shri Fatima, 624 to 669 AD. Adi Shankaracharya, 788 to 820 AD. Samarth Ramdas Swami, 1608 to 1681 AD. Now, both hands on the lap towards Shri Mataji. Let's put our attention on the central channel of the Virat, the balance, the integration, the channel of evolution. Mother, please keep us in the central channel, in the path of evolution, the channel of Shri Mahalakshmi and Shri Mahavishnu. And now, we welcome the auspiciousness of Shri Ganesha and Shri Kartikeya, along with Shri Mahavishnu, Lord Jesus Christ, the personification of purity.
I forgive. Forgiveness is the greatest weapon that God has given us. Shri Bhedantaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat. Shri Bhedantaka Namo Namah. The destroyer of divisions and arguments. Dharma Martanda Nashaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Dharma Martanda Nashaka Namo Namah. The destroyer of ritualism and fanaticism. Bhautikata Nashaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Bhautikata Nashaka Namo Namaha. The one who condemns materialism. Ahankara Nashaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Ahankara Nashaka Namo Namaha. The one who dissolves ego. Pratyahankara Shoshaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Pratyahankara Shoshaka Namo Namaha. The one who sucks in superego. Shri Vishwa Bandhutva. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishwa Bandhutva Namo Namaha. The one who gives brotherhood of men in this world. Shri Turyasthiti Pradayaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Turyasthiti Pradayaka Namo Namaha. The one who bestows Turya state, the fourth state where the soul becomes one with the Supreme Spirit. Shri Turyavasi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Turyavasi Namo Namaha. The one who resides in the Turya state. Shri Nitya. Shri Nirakara. Shri Nishkalanka. Shri Nirvikalpa. Namo Namaha.
Now we are all in the central channel, the Mahalakshmi channel. Let us get firmly established in the axis of the Sushumna with a beautiful rendering of the Shri Suktam, where Shri Adi Shakti and her forms create beautiful patterns indicating that they are from one source, one to many and many to one.
Harihi हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो आवह ताम आवह जातवेदो लक्ष्मी मनपगामिनी यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामश्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमध्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनी श्रियं देवीमुपभये श्रीर्मा देवी जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारामार्द्रां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपभये श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां वासिस्तव वृक्षोऽथ बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तु मायान्तरायाश्च बाह्या अलक्ष्मीः उपैतु मां देवसख कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽसु राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिं वृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुत्पिपासामलां ज्येष्ठाम् अलक्ष्मीं नाशयाम्यहम् अभूतिमसमृद्धिं च सर्वानिर्णुद मे गृहा गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां नित्यपुष्टां करेशिणीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपभये श्रियम् मनसः काममाकुतिं वाचं सत्यमशीमहि पशूनां रूपमन्नस्य मयि श्रेयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनी आपस्रजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवसमे गृहे निच देवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदोम आवह आर्द्रां यःकरिणीं यष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदोम आवह ताम आवह जातवेदो लक्ष्मी मनपगामिनी यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योश्वान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहम् यशुचि प्रयतो भूत्वा जुहुयादाज्यमन्वहम् सूक्तं पञ्चदशर्चञ्च श्रीकाम सततं जपेत्
So, heart is the pivotal point for the second irana. So, if you have to place your attention to Sahasrara, first thing you have to do is to pay attention to your heart. In the Sahasrara, the heart chakra and the heart itself, the Atma, coincide. Means the Jagadamba becomes one with the heart. That is the Atma. So we see that here the yoga takes place. The whole Sahasrara moves. In this way, all these chakras throw their lights in this way
in a clockwise manner, and this axis is the heart. So the essence of all the religions, of all the prophets, of all the incarnations is compassion, and is placed in this chakra of heart. Thus we understand that in the second era, now we have to have compassion. Is the manifestation now of the compassion. If God Almighty had no compassion, He would not have created this great universe. Actually, His power or the Adi Shakti is the embodiment of His compassion. And this compassion has brought forth all the evolution to human level and even your emancipation as Sahajogis. Now, one must learn how to improve Sahasrara itself. You know the presiding deity of the Sahasrara very well. The place of Sahasrara is in your head as you think it to be, but it's just the center of the whole universe.
Scene 10, 1,000 petals of Sahasrara of the Virat.
Mataji was looking for 1,000 perfect Sahaja yogis to sit on the 1,000 petals of the Sahasrara of the Virat. We are still looking for them.
Do you think that those 1,000 Hajj yogis would be coming from the same place? Same area? Is it not more than obvious that they'll be coming from different countries, regions, places? It could be some remote village where there will be one perfectly realized soul born who will worship Mother with complete Shraddha and Bhakti and will be completely one with her.
Mataji was looking all over the world for the foundation of the 1,000 petals. So these units, divisions, separations are ridiculous, aren't they? When we are all part and parcel of the one Virat.
Yes.
Scene 11, meditation on the universal heart, the universal spirit. The universal heart is the heart of the universe, where Shri Mataji is enthroned and enshrined. It is also the heart of each individual Sahaj Yogi who is the true Bhakta of the Adi Shakti. Heart is the innermost string of the collective, one string that passes through all of us. In the 3.5 coils, that's the innermost circle. We need to perfectly balance the 3 hearts. So, let's all keep our right hand on the left heart. Heart of existence, the reflection of God Almighty, the center of our Atma Tattva.
Sajjidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Sajjidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Sajjidananda Satchidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham.
Let's keep our right hand on our center heart, the sacred heart, the heart of evolution, where Goddess Jagadamba resides.
Om Aim Bhreem Kleem Chamundaye Viche Om Glaum Hum Klim Jum Saha Jwale Jwale Jwala Jwala Prajwala Prajwala Aim Bhreem Kleem Chamundaye Viche Jwala Hum Sam Lam Sham Fat Swaha Om Aim Bhreem Kleem Chamundaye Shri Nirmala Devyai Viche.
Let's keep our left hand on our right heart, the heart of action, the heart that does, the doer.
Ram Niranjan Nyara Re Ram Niranjan Nyara Re Anjana Sakala Pasara Re Ram Niranjan Nyara Re Ram Niranjan Nyara Re.
Shri Ram Ram Raghunandana Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Bharatagraja Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Ranakarkasha Ram Ram Shri Ram Ram Sharanam Bhava Ram Ram Shri Ramachandra Charanau Manasa Smarami Shri Ramachandra Charanau Vachasa Grunami Shri Ramachandra Charanau Shirasa Namami Shri Ramachandra Charanau Sharanam Prapadye. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Now we keep both our hands on the lap and attention on the Sahasrara. Let us all sing Mother, I adore you. Mother, I adore you. All my life I give you. How I love you. Mother, I adore you. All my life I give you. How I love you. Mother, I adore you. All my life I give you. How I love you. Mother, I adore you. All my life I give you. How I love you. We have to become such that the Atma, the spirit, becomes the doer, and we evolve to higher and higher states.
So to bring spirit to your brain means enlightenment of your brain. Enlightenment of your brain means the limited capacity of your brain has to become unlimited in its capacity to realize God. I will not use the word understand, to realize God. First, when you become realized, collectively conscious, and start raising the Kundalini, you cross the fourth dimension. But when your spirit comes into your brain, then you become the fifth dimension, means you become the doer. And when spirit is the doer, then you become a complete Shiva, self-realized.
Scene 12, Last Judgment. Shri Mataji says, at the time of Last Judgment, hold on to me and not to Saj Yoga. My sari is nicely tied to Paramatma, and you tie your saris to me. You tie your feminine nature to me. Shri Mataji has made us in the pattern of Shri Ganesha, and in that purity of Shri Ganesha, we tie ourselves to her. In complete humility and obedience, she in turn is tied to Sadashiva, the Lord God Almighty, and we complete the Holy Triad within us of the Holy Child, the Holy Mother, and the Holy Father.
14,000 years ago, this Markandeya worshipped Shri Mataji in her Devi Swarupa, recognized the Devi and became one with the goddess, with her form, with her Shakti, her powers, became one with the Adi Shakti, the one source of all the powers. Your Shri Mataji is in Mahamaya Swarupa, which is the necessity of Kali Yuga. Shri Mataji looks like a mother, a grandmother, but she is not. Her Vahanas, her divine carriers are with her. Her Astra, Shastra, her weapons are with her. She has given the divine Vahanas and her weapons to all her children too. You have to recognize Shri Mataji in her Devi Swarupa, in her complete Adishakti form. And you have to recognize yourself, understand the weapons and vahanas given to you and learn to use them. Shri Mataji, in her Devi Swarupa, from time immemorial, yugas after yugas, eras after eras, is guiding the human being, the seeker on the path of ascent, to establish yoga, union with God.
Rishi Markandeya ji, you came from north of India to Maharashtra. Then after long deep penance, Shri Adi Shakti emerged as a Swayambhu in Saptashringi. How did you do all this?
All this is the power of Shri Adi Shakti. I am just her innocent child, her channel, her divine instrument.
अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभुर्व्याप्य सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिर्न बन्धः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्.
When you say Shivoham, Shivoham, what do you understand? That I am Shiva, you are Shiva. When you are saying I am Shiva, that means you have become one with the one universal consciousness. There is no two. There is only one, and we are merged into that one Advait. Have you become one? Then how come you are fighting? It is because your self-realization is not complete. You have a long way to go. As Sahaj Yogis, you have fallen into the trap of achieving evolution. But have you really grown into it? Have you evolved to the level that the Divine wants you to evolve? Ask yourself. Those who will not evolve will be left behind. It's the last judgment.
Men are admitted into heaven not because they have curbed and governed their passions or have no passions, but because they have cultivated their understandings. The treasures of heaven are not negations of passion, but realities of intellect from which all passions emanate, uncurbed in their eternal glory.
Allahu Akbar. God is great. At the time of Qiyamah, your hands will speak. Your Sahasrara will speak. Your enlightened Kundalini Mother will guide you through her vibrational gestures. But are you able to decode her? Do you listen to her? Do you respect her and take your decisions? If you don't listen to her, what is the point of this self-realization?
सदा सर्वदा योग तुझा घडावा, तुझे कारणी देह माझा पडावा. उपेक्षू नको गुणवंता अनंता, श्री माताजी मागणे हेची आता. Let me be eternally one in yoga with you. Let my body be surrendered to you. Don't leave me, neglect me, O Eternal, O Mother. This is my only wish. This should be our prayer always.
Scene 13, the universal Shri Chakra. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi opened the Sahasrara of the world and brought down the Shri Chakra on earth. Due to this divine happening, she could give mass self-realization and create so many divine channels, who in turn created more divine channels. Today here, we are trying to create a human Shri Chakra, the best that can be offered to Shri Mataji, a central inverted triangle with Shri Adi Shakti and all her divine forms, the true bhaktas of the goddess who offer circular pradakshinas around her, and all the Adi Gurus and all the incarnations of the disciple principle who are here today to impart truth and love to the seekers of truth.
आज एक नया देखो सजाए है, युग आज एक नया देखो सजाए है, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं, युग आज एक नया देखो सजाए है, युग आज एक नया देखो सजाए है, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं। सत जागा गत छूटा, सत जागा गत छूटा, चेतन जो जाग उठा, चेतन जाग उठा, चेतन जो जाग उठा, चेतन जाग उठा, सच क्या है क्या झूठा, सच क्या है क्या झूठा, चेतन ही बोल उठा, चेतन बोल उठा, चेतन ही बोल उठा, चेतन बोल उठा, शब्दों के पार गुण सहज में पाए हैं, शब्दों के पार गुण सहज में पाए हैं, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए हैं, युग आज एक नया देखो सजाए हैं, युग आज एक नया देखो सजाए हैं, आत्म चैतन्य लिए सहजी आए 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 हैं। माँ तेरी जय हो, तेरा ही विजय हो। माँ तेरी जय हो, तेरा ही विजय हो। तेरे गीत से आज जग ये जीवित हो। माँ तेरी जय हो, तेरा ही विजय हो। तेरे गीत से आज जग ये जीवित हो। तेरे गाँव के खेत भीगा रहे हैं। तेरे गाँव के खेत भीगा रहे हैं। तेरे आज नगरों में जय जय की धूम है। तेरे आज नगरों में जय जय की धूम है। तुम्हें देख के ये जगी दीन दुनिया, तुम्हें देख के ये जगी दीन दुनिया। और वो गा रही है कि माँ तेरी जय हो। और वो गा रही है कि माँ तेरी जय हो। माँ तेरी जय हो, तेरा ही विजय हो। तेरे गीत से आज जग ये जीवित हो। माँ
It's the greatest truth we have got. Nobody got it. People worked so hard, did so much. Nobody could give realization. It's only you can give realization. Very surprising. Kabir could not give realization to anybody. Jnanadeva could not give realization to anybody. All of them have been great, great saints of great value system and with great understanding. Whatever poetry they have given, people are singing, that's all. But they cannot give self-realization which you can do. With all that power, if you are not giving realization, what's the use of giving power to someone like that?
Kundalini rising happens in a flash of a moment. But there should be someone to give and someone to receive.
Let's all keep our right hand on our heart. I am not this body, this mind, this ego, these conditionings. I am pure spirit. I am one with the universal spirit, the God Almighty, reflected in my heart. Let's all keep our right hand across the forehead. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. The power of forgiveness emanates through me. I live in the state of Turiya, thoughtless awareness.
We place our right hand on the Sahasrara and rotate 7 times. And ask our dear Mother, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, to open all the petals of our Sahasrara. We embrace the true bhaktas of the goddess from all the 7 continents of the world, all our brothers and sisters. We present to her a complete Sahasrara, blossoming in peace, beauty, and fragrance, in complete connection with God Almighty.
Let the Param Chaitanya flow through us. Let the truth flow through us. Let the love flow through us. Let there be salvation to the entire humanity. Let us be completely silent for some minutes. Let us bow down in our heart to our Holy Mother, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, the Mother, the source of love, the Yugandhara of this era and all eras before us and after us. Let us pray for one united, complete lotus of the Sahasrara, of 1,000 petals. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for uniting mankind at the feet of one God, one experience, and one truth. Shri Mataji says, when I was fighting in my Durga form with Mahishasura, the chief of the devils, in that battle, my huge necklace was broken, and all the pearls in that necklace got scattered all over. Now in this era, all the pearls, in fact, are here in the form of Sahajogis. And I am picking the pearls from all over the world to remake my broken necklace again. Thank you all. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for everything. O Shri Mataji, O Mother, please forgive us if we have made any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly, while performing this play. And thank you very much for making us your divine instruments for your divine play. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Music lagao.
Anjali Didi, come forward, please. So, this daughter of the Adi Shakti,
came with 15 people here, seeing the Virat. And by Mother's grace, she composed the Virat again. I don't know how. I mean, this is Mother's doing. And there is no more proper message than this, and best gift that we can give to Mother than our oneness at her feet. So we really pray from our heart that in each of our countries, in each of our collectives, in each part where Saja Yoga is, this Virat forms again for the mission that Mother gave to us, for the salvation of humanity, for the love of our Mother, for all the work she has done, and for the responsibility that each one of us has of all these people inside. So if every time we do something, we just keep the attention to all this multitude that is inside of us, then maybe we should need to meditate a little bit more before to do something. How to thank you from our hearts for what all of you gave to us today, each one of you, people behind, how much engagement, Laksh, then was at the sound, amazing, amazing. And all the makeup artists, and all the costumes coming from India. I mean, all the choreographies. The music, the singers, the writing, and all the souls that you have brought with these gurus and all these principles, this aspect, it's just overwhelming with love and the appreciation of the creativity of God inside of us, creating this wonderful universe inside and outside. Thank you, Anjali, for your courage. Thank you for your vision. And thanks to everyone for tonight. A big cheer. So now, as a last gift from all this Virat, there is a sari given to the Adi Shakti. All the great saints would offer the sari to the Adi Shakti when they were to meet her. And now, in the presence of Mother in this temple, and in our heart, with the promise to be one, with the promise to bring this Virat forward and to be manifested in the world, to bring love, to bring peace, to bring oneness, we will offer all together with the cast of this beautiful play, the sari to the Adi Shakti. Oh my God. Bolo bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki? Ki? Jai Shri Mataji.